Hi guys, so in this video we will configure static route using Cisco packet tracer. So this is the topology here. So we have two PCs, PC6 and PC7. So PC6 is configured with 192.168.1.1 IP address and PC7 is configured with 192.168.2.1 IP address. So now let's configure the IP address on the router 0. So we are going to configure the fast Ethernet 00 with 192.168.1.10 IP address. So that is going to be the default gateway of PC6. So now let's configure the IP address on fast Ethernet 00. On the serial interface, we will go with 1.1.1.1 IP address /24. You can go with any IP addresses of your choice. Now on route is 1, so we will configure the fast Ethernet 00 interface with 192.168.2.10 IP address. So that is going to be the default gateway for PC7. The serial interface IP address is 1.1.1.2. So now the interface configuration is completed. Now let's check the interfaces. So here both the fast Ethernet and the serial interfaces are up and the relevant IP address is configured correctly. And let's do the same on the router 0 as well. Let's check the interfaces. Show IP interface brief. And both the interfaces up with the relevant IP addresses configured. Now the both the PC should be able to ping to their relevant default gateways. So PC6 should be able to ping to 192.168.1.10 and PC7 should be able to ping to 192.168.2.10. Now when you try to ping to 192.168.2.1 from PC6, the ping will be not successful. It will show host unreachable because 192.168.2.1 is in different networks. So the traffic will be passed to the default gateway, which is the router. In the router, it will check the routing table. So it will do a route lookup and it will check the routing table. So if you check the routing table of the router 0, it does not have any entries for 192.168.2. network. So what we are going to do is we are going to add a static route. So go to configuration terminal and then type IP route, destination prefix. So we are going to give 192.168.2.0 and the destination prefix mask is 255.255.255.0 and the forwarding router's IP address is going to be 1.1.1.2. You also specifically give the IP address of the destination. Instead of giving the entire route, you can only define the IP address of a PC7. Say you can go with IP route 192.168.2.1 with 32 subnet mask. So in that case also you should be able to ping to 192.168.2.1 PC. So we have added the route entry, static route entry here. So let's configure the static route on router 1 as well. So we have to configure the static route for 192.168.1.0 network. So IP route 192.168.1.0 255.255.255.0 and then forwarding IP address is 1.1.1.1. Now let's make sure that the static route is available in the routing table. Now if you ping to 192.168.2.1 from PC6, it should be able to ping, because the default gateway, which is the router 0, has the route for 192.168.2.0 network entered. So it will do a route lookup, and since the route is there, it will pass the route to 1.1.1.2, and then it will pass the traffic to the relevant destination IP address. Now if you check the trace route, now you can see how the packets are transferred. So first it will pass the packet to the default gateway, and then to the next stop, and then to the relevant destination IP address. Let's do the trace route on PC6 as well. So here it will pass the traffic to the default gateway, which is router 0, and then the next stop router 1, and then it will pass it to the relevant destination IP address. So I hope this video is helpful. Thank you for watching.